I had the opportunity of coming for a number of social activities along this road in the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years. It was terrible, very, very terrible. A place that should not take you maybe more than 10 minutes, or thereabout will take you about 30 minutes or 1 hour. It was very, very bad. So doing this road is a new life for this community. It is going to bring economic development. It is going to encourage the indigenous to even come home and come and build here and come and participate in development of their community. It's a road that will unleash the potentials of this area. You know, this area is an agric area that affected the people's living, their business, their agric. They couldn't move their products to the market because of the deplorable road. Now it is smooth and sailing, and I'm sure this community will appreciate His Excellency the Governor for this wonderful job, for coming to their rescue after so many years of deprivation of such an infrastructure like this. All over Ogun State, the trademark of the governor is very visible. There is no local government, there's no project going on. There is no single local government that a project is not going on. Either road, either hospital, either health center, either schools. This man has touched every facet of the economic and social life of this state. He has built so many roads. In the last 3.5 years, about 400 kilometers of road. Different types have been built. 1,000 schools have been rehabilitated. He has supplied about 25,000 furniture to schools. He has rehabilitated health care centers. So many things are going on that we cannot even mention. He deserves, even if there's a third term, he deserves this, but because of limitations, he deserves the second term and deserves more.
Today is another day the Lord has made, and we are indeed glad and we are rejoicing in it. We're here in Ijebu Northeast campaigning for our re-election and election of all our candidates, but in our usual style. We go and campaign, but at the same time we do something that is of socio-economic benefit to that community, something landmark. We have at every local government commissioned a landmark project, and Ijebu Northeast local government is not an exception. Today we're here to fulfill a promise that we made in the course of our campaign. This very important road, the Atan-Molipa road, is like the arterial road in this local government, linking so many towns in this local government and villages together. This road was inherited by this administration, but in line with our promise that every project that we inherited that has economic benefit to the people of Ogun State will be completed. Because we are just, we are fair, we are an equitable government. Where government appreciates that all your commonwealth has been invested in this project. It is not somebody's personal money, and government is a continuum. And because of that, this road was identified as a critical road, and we committed to completing it. I want to thank the contractor, Mr. Skupek. I want to thank the entire team of the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, led by the Honorable Commissioner, Engineer Akisoya and his team, for staying on top of this project. This project gave us a lot of challenges because we had design problems. We had to begin to correct it. But I'm glad that despite all the problems we had with this project, we're indeed here today to the glory of God to commission this project. Without much ado, I don't have a doubt that this project will be of benefit to all sons and daughters of Ijebu Northeast, to all sons and daughters of Ijebu Land, to all sons and daughters of Ogun State and the entire country, because this road leads to different parts of the state. It will, as such, be my pleasure, like we've done in all other local governments we've been to. We've constructed over 400 kilometers of roads in 3 years and 8 months, and we will not stop. We will not stop until every road that is of economic benefit is either constructed or reconstructed. Our KBACs have shared with me a list of roads that are a priority to them, and I've promised them that Engineer Kisa will come and inspect those roads and immediately begin to put evaluation behind them. It is therefore my pleasure today, joined by our Royal Highnesses, the Ministry of Works, my Deputy Governor, and all those are here to unveil this plaque and also commission this project. Let me assure you that, as I always said, anyone that tests our will be brought to book. Ogun State is not a state of vandals. We have been acknowledged as one of the most peaceful states in the country. I, as governor, have refused to be provoked despite being tempted to do so several times. But any persons who tests our will as a government will be seriously dealt with in accordance with the law. All those who are directly or indirectly related to the vandalization of these premises where we are meant to commission today will definitely be brought to book, no matter who they are. On that note, I will read this plaque. Ogun State Government, Ministry of Works and Infrastructure. This plaque was unveiled in commemoration of the commissioning of the Atan-Molipa Road, Ijebu Northeast Local Government, by me, His Excellency Prince Dr. Abiodun MFR, Governor of Ogun State, on this day, Wednesday, the 15th of February 2023. To the glory of God and the use of all sons and daughters of Ijebu Northeast Local Government. Ìpẹ́gà ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Thank you very much, KBACs, and congratulations. Congratulations. Oliworo, congratulations. Congratulations. KBAC, congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
This is the Atan Road. Atan is the headquarters of Ijebu Northeast Local Government. The road had been in a deplorable state for many years. So now we have a situation where the governor looked at it and decided that this road leading to the headquarters of Ijebu Northeast Local Government, it had to be addressed. And he has thankfully addressed it as a major road. And this road is the same road that leads beautifully into Ijebu North. It's a road that links up so many towns and villages within this particular area. Very important towns and villages for that matter. Governor Dr. Abiodun MFR, a wonderful man, focused achiever, a man who has been determined that he has to raise the bar of governance, both in terms of integrity and in terms of deliverance, so that he could deliver so much for his people in Ogun State. And for that, he set out to do many infrastructural projects for this state. And if we look at our own area in Ogun East, I can think of so many areas. There we have the road leading to Ekpe, which he has already been commissioned. The one leading to Idowa there. Many roads in Ijebu, in Shagam, many roads in, and look at the agro cargo airport that has just been that is being commissioned. That agro airport is going to bring a host of accompanying development in terms of commercial activity and also local activities. And we think that. And I'm not just talking about the agro cargo airport alone. If you could look at Ogun Central, many of the roads there have been refurbished. Many of our buildings, hospitals, schools, they have been modernized. New ones have been built. And if you go to Ogun West, some roads that have been totally abandoned for many years. The Ilaro Road, for example, even the Sango-Ota Road is being, even though it's not a state road, it's receiving attention, a lot of palliatives. The road is now motorable. And if you look at the road leading all the way towards Ota, he's done quite a few jobs there. So we are very excited about this. He can only build on this. And I believe personally, that he deserves another term of 4 years to finish the job that he has started. And it's a good job. He's brought the acumen of a businessman from the private sector into governance. And he's doing extremely well. We're very proud of him.
What we are here to do today is actually what you can refer to as having made history. For all those that remembered this road before it was reconstructed, it was a terrible eyesore. And in line with our promises that we will identify critical roads, economical roads in every local government. This local government, Ijebu, is the capital of Ijebu land. And this road, amongst other roads, was identified as very critical to the socio-economic development of this local government. I didn't identify it. This road was identified by a combined team of our traditional institution, our religious leaders, our theologians, our civil society, and everybody in Ijebu local government, that it is important that we reconstruct this road. Today we are here not just to campaign, which is to sell ourselves, to market ourselves to the electorate, but whilst at that, to showcase the fact that we are a promise-keeping administration. This road was identified, we promised to reconstruct it, and today, like we've done in so many other local governments. As a matter of fact, I'm just coming from Ijebu Northeast local government, which is the adjacent neighboring local government, where we just commissioned the 8-kilometer Atan-Molipa road. In one day, history is being made in Ogun State. In one day, we are commissioning 2 land bank roads. We have come here to commission another road. One of the roads that amounts to the 400 kilometers of roads that we have reconstructed across the length and breadth of Ogun State. Not just reconstructed, but reconstructed equitably, reconstructed fairly, reconstructed justly. in line with our promises to the good people of Ogun State, that we will not be a government of Ijebu people only, but a government of everyone across the length and breadth of Ogun State. Today it gives me great pleasure to be here, being witnessed by our royal fathers, our leaders from this local government, our former deputy governors, our distinguished senators, members of the National Assembly, sons and daughters of Ijebu, to indeed commission the Molipa Expressway. Again, this plaque says Ogun State Government, Ministry of Works and Infrastructure. This plaque was unveiled in commemoration of the commissioning of Molipa Expressway Ijebu local government by me, His Excellency Prince Dr. Abiodun MFR, Governor of Ogun State, on this day, Wednesday, the 15th of February 2023. I must salute the company that rebuilds this road, High Tech Construction, the men and women of the Ministry of Works led by Engineer Ade Akisoya, that have ensured that this road was timely completed to the glory of the Almighty God and the use of all residents, indigenes, visitors, sons and daughters of Ijebu, the local government, and of course all neighboring local governments and entire states. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àjọṣe gbogbo wa ni. Thank you very much. God bless you. Congratulations. Congrats to Yewe. Congrats to Prince. Congrats, Council Chairman. Congrats to Zindoleko Mustafa. Congrats to High Tech. Congrats to President Alibabu. Congrats to Kope. Congrats to Chief Economic Advisor. Congrats.
Lọ́wọ́ Prince Dàpọ̀ Abiodun, ìdí tá a ṣe ń dúpẹ́ rèé ni wípé láti bí ọdún bíi mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún sẹ́yìn a gbádùn ọ̀nà yìí, ṣùgbọ́n eléyìí tí wọ́n ṣe yìí ó jọ wá lójú débi tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tìjẹ̀bú gbó ọ̀nà yìí náà ń gbà wọ́n ti gbà tọ́nà yìí bàjẹ́, àwọn tìjẹ̀bú gbó ò lè gbà bímọ, ṣùgbọ́n sìn express ni àwa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn gan. Ọmọ ọba ìlú yìí ni mí, so mi ò lè rí ọ̀nà yìí kù. A ti jìyà ọ̀nà yìí láti bí 20 years ago tá à ń jìyà, ṣùgbọ́n inú wa dùn, ayọ̀ wa kún lẹ́nìí tí Prince Dàpọ̀ Abiodun gómìnà Ogun State tó bá wa ṣí ọ̀nà yìí.
A máa dìbò, a máa wọlé, a máa dìbò, a máa wọlé.
Security correct. Ṣé a mọ̀ wá? Ṣé inú wa ò dùn kí wọ́n jẹ nǹkan ni? Màmá arúgbó jẹ ọ̀gá. Congratulations to that very old woman for winning an Okada. Mama wants to cry. What for? 0485.
I'm beating my chest. And I'm saying to Almighty God, Lord, I am grateful for giving me the grace to live up to the premises I made to the good people of not just this local government, but every local government across the length and breadth of this state.